everybody, welcome to the episode of Cooking with Tovia. Today, I'm going to be bringing you guys a highly requested recipe. A lot of you wrote me and asked if I could make a recipe that involved mushrooms that was vegetarian. So I'm going to bring you guys this Smokey Mushroom Stroganoff. Shout outs to Sheila T for the liquid smoke. You'll be able to find all the ingredients for today's demo in the description box under this video. So I have here a pound of egg noodles. I'm going to go ahead and put this in the pot of boiling water, and I'm going to let these cook for about 6 minutes. I've already started melting my butter down here. I'm on high heat. I'm going to turn it into medium because this is butter and butter burns easily, so we need to have it on a heat that's not going to make our butter burn. So I'm going to add my onions. I use one whole onion that I just sliced it fairly thinly. And I'm going to cook the onions for about 2 to 3 minutes. So while this is here cooked, I'm going to put my pasta in the boiling water on the stove. Okay, so it's been 2 minutes, and now I'm going to add my mushrooms. These are baby bella mushrooms that I just sort of just sliced and roughly chopped it. So I'm going to cook this. I'm going to take the heat up to about medium high now, and I'm going to cook these mushrooms for about 3 minutes. So my mushrooms have been cooking for about 5 minutes. I'm gonna just sprinkle a little bit of kosher salt on. I have some garlic here. I'm gonna add to that. I'm gonna stir this for about 30 seconds. And I'm gonna add I'm using all-purpose flour. So I'm gonna sprinkle my all-purpose flour over. Don't dump it in one spot, because if you do, it's not going to brown properly. You need to sprinkle it over. So I'm going to give everything a stir. I just want to cook this for about 1 minute. We just want to cook the flour a little bit. We don't need a dark roux. We just need a light color roux. We're going to add our vegetable stock to this. I'm gonna just stir that to make sure all that's coming smooth. We don't want any lumps in this, so scrape the bottom and the edges of your skillet real good. We're gonna go back into high heat. We're working on medium-high still, and we want this to come to a boil. So while this is coming to a boil, I'm going to add some liquid smoke. Shout out to my friend Sheila. Thank you. She sent me different Wright's liquid smoke. So I'm using applewood. Keep in mind, you'll be able to find the full measurements in the description box. So we add the liquid smoke. That's what's going to give it a nice smoky flavor. We add some black pepper. So this is starting to thicken up. So as it thickens, it's going to begin to boil. So as it's thickening up, I'm going to go ahead and add my sour cream. I'm going to stir all that in. Okay. So I'm going to let this come to a boil, and we'll be back. So I let this boil for about 6 minutes or so, because I wanted it to thicken and reduce a little bit. So I'm going to turn the heat down to medium. I'm going to add our pasta that we cooked and drained to this. I'm going to turn the heat down to low. I'm just going to toss everything together, so all the pasta is going to fall apart, and the sauce, we're going to combine the sauce with the pasta. So after tossing everything together, I have some scallions here from my garden. I'm just going to cut that up and add it to the dish here. And I did turn the heat off. I'm going to give everything a toss together, and then I'm going to serve this. And of course, before serving, we're going to sprinkle the top down with some Parmesan cheese. If you have a nice skillet, that could be your main serving dish. So I'm going to just serve this straight out of my skillet. So I'm going to add some Parmesan cheese and a little bit of black pepper as my garnish. So here's the final of our mushroom stroganoff. Please add this video to your playlist and subscribe. I upload new videos on Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. So I'm gonna go ahead and dig in just to get a little serving, but look at how creamy that is. It smells delicious. You can see all those mushrooms and scallions, onions. It's so creamy. So let's dig in. Guys, this is amazing. You get the smokiness from the liquid smoke that we added. The mushrooms are so nice and tender and juicy and flavorful. This is an amazing dish to serve if you're looking for a good dish to serve someone that's a vegetarian. You can add nuts to this if you like. You know, the choices are endless. But here's how to make mushroom stroganoff. Please, 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 everybody, let's get together and let's send positive energy throughout the world, because the world really needs it. Thank you so much for watching and supporting, and I'll see you guys soon.